y'all. Thank y'all for watching another video. If y'all watching this on Instagram, which I think I'm gonna post this on Instagram, I'm not sure. If I don't, that's because Instagram is like, 1 minute y'all want to fuck with me, 1 minute y'all don't. Y'all giving me the vibes of TikTok, honestly. But it's cool though. I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all have it. If I post this on Instagram. But other than that, welcome to my YouTube channel, y'all. If this y'all first time watching, make sure y'all give me a big fat thumbs up. Make sure y'all support your girl. Please watch me on all platforms, honey. Okay, because it's not support if you only watching me here. Y'all only fuck with me on TikTok, but a TikTok get deleted and y'all ghost. Y'all don't know nothing else about Bitches Dejan. Why is that? Why is that? Why y'all do me like that? Like, I don't understand. So y'all only fucking with me on TikTok. So guess what? Your girl not on TikTok no more. Your girl not making no TikTok no more. If my TikTok don't get appeal, oh well. I'm not making a TikTok no more. So y'all either gonna fuck with me on YouTube or y'all gonna fuck with me on Instagram or y'all ain't gonna fuck with a bitch at all. Period. That's just how I'm coming today. You feel me? I'm not finna work extra hard to blow up another TikTok just for these same hey motherfuckers to keep getting it deleted. Bitch don't got time for this shit no more at all, period. Like, I wanna grow, I wanna expand, I want a platform, I wanna be on somebody's platform that want me on that motherfucking platform. So apparently, girl, look at the funnel coming up. Don't worry, honey. It ain't nothing to pop some glue on it, baby. It ain't nothing to pop some glue on it. But yeah, y'all, let me tell you, listen, I wanted to come on here and make a video today because yesterday I was busy. Yana. Okay, I was there. Yesterday I was busy. I was doing a whole lot of work. I had a whole lot of stuff going on. And I also reconnected with my cousin, you guys. So right now, I feel like God is telling me where I need to go, who needs to come in my life, and basically just telling me how to move, right? So I have a cousin named Alexis, y'all. It's been like a couple of months since I talked to Alexis, y'all. It's been a long time since I talked to her. We had ended up falling out because it really wasn't nothing that serious. You know, it was petty. It was petty shit. But I was just in that stage where I was very arrogant. I was very like, you know, this is my motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? And not knowing that God had me in that season to help others. You get what I'm saying? What I built helped everybody else. You get what I'm saying? So I just kind of like had to reconnect our relationship. And if anything, the only person that I probably do trust is my cousin. She was there when I was in surgery. Like, she always be here for me. Anytime I talk to her, you know, she come through for a bitch, period, okay? So yeah, I actually live very close to her now that I moved, y'all, period, oh, period, y'all. So I think I might introduce y'all to her today. I don't know, if I don't introduce y'all to her today, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be one of these days, you feel me, y'all? Because I kind of want to do like the whole YouTube. Girl, I didn't even get my edge brush. We just gonna have to do it with this comb today because I didn't get the little edge brush thing and I don't feel like getting that up. But yeah, y'all, so one thing about it, sometimes you do fall out with people, and I feel like when you fall out with people, it's just for God to grow you guys, show you guys different. And then it's like when you fall out with people, it kind of shows you who your real people is or not, and it kind of tests you to see, like, it kind of show you too, like, you don't want to be alone in this lifetime. You don't want to be sad in this lifetime. You gonna want a friend or something. You feel me? You gonna want somebody you can chill with, you can hang out with. See, look, I'm fucking up the baby hairs. I'm always fucking up the baby hairs, y'all. It's not a game. There we go. I just gotta make sure it don't look like, what the fuck is that? That hot shit on bitches. But yeah, so basically it wasn't nothing too serious why me and her fell out, baby. Family fall out, it is what it is, you know, you come back together. You feel me? So yeah, that's what also, you guys, I kinda wanted to talk. The purpose of me getting up this morning to even make this video is because God wanted me to come on here and really tell my testimony. So I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I'm gonna just give you a brief scenario about what I was going through last year. Story time, right? So last year, Y'all know I was in that damn apartment, girl. Ooh. Girl, I was in that apartment down there. I can't tell y'all. Well, I can tell y'all was it now because I don't stay out there no more. But it was in Clay County. And if y'all don't know, this was the same apartment that I got locked up at the first time where I did all that time at. And the reason I did all that time in Clay County, fucking around with that boy, right? So, you know, God always kept that place. I ain't gonna lie. God kept that place. When I tell y'all he kept that place, I got so tired I stopped paying bills, bitch. I got stressed out. I was like, I don't give a fuck, keep me out. I'll go live back with my grandma. Then God was like, no, you're not living back with your grandma. That is not where you want to be at. Hell nah. You feel me? When God took me out of there, he said, I ain't putting your ass back there, bitch. Being at grandma's house, it ain't, girl, listen. No, it's not giving what it's supposed to give, period. So that's when, you know, God basically like kept that apartment. You feel me? Like every time people used to be like, damn, you don't want to come live, you don't want to go move with your grandma. Like when I first got out of jail, my grandma was like, damn, you gonna stay in that place? I'm like, shit, I ain't got no choice. I ain't coming to stay with y'all ass shit. I come stay with y'all ass. It'd be a damn problem. It'd be World War III every day. I promise you. Grandma ass be like, get the fuck. You know how people be like, and that's another thing. People don't need, sometimes, I don't know, people do notice they do that shit, but sometimes they don't. You feel me? Sometimes people get tired of you being in their house and they get to acting funny. And I'm not for that acting funny, bitch. I'm not for that, all that little extra stuff. I'll just stay out here in the streets and get it on my own. You feel me? I'll figure it out eventually. That's just how it was. You feel me? I'm like, I will most definitely figure it out eventually. So, you know, God ended up like basically protecting that apartment. I didn't even feel safe there, y'all. I felt like I had to get a gun all the time. I felt like I really couldn't go to sleep. Y'all, I used to sleep in the living room. I promise y'all, I never used to sleep in my bed. The same bed I got, bitch, I never used to sleep in that bed. I used to always sleep in the living room with my gun. It's not a game. So it was because I just felt so unsafe there. And I used to be like, God, why did you leave me here? When are you gonna bless me with something better? But I feel like God kept me in that season to teach me and to grow me and also to show me how strong I am. Like, I didn't think I was capable of going to get another apartment on my own. I didn't think this right here was possible. Honest to God, y'all, I tried to get apartments in my uncle's name. My uncle I had took $3,000 from me when I first got my money. There's no cap. I tried to get a downtown apartment in his name. It didn't work. Never gave me none of my money back. Then I tried to go get it in my cousin's name, girl. Me and my cousin, the cousin who I'm talking about, as soon as I tried to get an apartment in her name, me and her fell out. Me and her fell out heavy hard. Like, it's not a game. I guess God was basically trying to show me, like, I can do it on my own if I just think, right? If I just put my head to the game, right? And then not also that, it just wasn't my season. It wasn't my time to be moved. I feel like during the time God kept me in that apartment, he showed me so many things. He showed me that he loved me. He showed me that, hey, if ain't nobody here for me, he is. He always protected me. Like, that man took me from nothing and brought me to something. And when God asked me, like, Jasmine, okay, what do you want in your apartment? Like, what do you really, really want? I told him that I want that big bathtub that I got. And I told him that I wanted an ice maker that I got. And I told him that I wanted you know, the little thing in the sink, the little spray water thing in the sink, y'all, whatever it's called, the fountain, whatever it's called. I told him I wanted one of them, and I got it. So it's like, and then not only that, God gave me way more than I expected. This balcony, this view, the way it is perfect in here. I promise y'all, I feel like this place fit just for me. And let me tell y'all another thing. God had to sit down and tell me too, a blessing that comes too early is a curse. I promise you. 3 years ago, when I first got in a relationship with Drake, I'm gonna say we probably was in that relationship. It probably was October too, around October of that year or whatever. Cause we had just started talking in August. We stayed with somebody else till September. And around, I think like from August, September, and then a little bit of October type shit. And then we end up moving with his mama. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. So we end up going to some apartments on Washington Road, trying to get it in my cousin's name. Everything was going perfect, but the lady still declined it, y'all. She still freaking declined it. Like, I don't even know what it was. I don't know if God told her to do it. I don't know what it was, but she still declined it. But that particular apartment, we went and walked it. Like, everything, they took us on a tour, everything. So when I look back at that moment, this is the same apartment. This is the same freaking apartment, y'all. It got the but the bathtub ain't oval. It's like round. It's bigger. It's like a circle. It's bigger. It's a bigger bathtub, but it's the same floor plan. Like, even the way the ceiling go up like this, the way the balcony is, it's the same thing. So God had showed me where I was going, what He was gonna take me to, where He was gonna put me at. I didn't know how I was gonna get there. I didn't know what it took, but God kept His promise, and He delivered me. I promise y'all. Even when I sat in jail, I told my jailmate Tabitha, I kid y'all not, Tabitha Woods. I remember that girl. I told her, I don't know what, no, this is exactly what I said. I'm gonna say what I said. I don't know what y'all got going on, but listen, God gonna give me $1,000 for every day I sit in this bitch. That's what I told her. God gonna give me $1,000 for every day I sit in these bitch. That's exactly what I said. I sat in jail 90 days. So that means God that's how I was calculating in my head. You know, God don't owe you nothing. He don't owe you nothing. But I'm in my head, God owed me $90,000. Right? That year, I touched the most money I ever touched in my life. I'm gonna say right at a $500,000. I touched right at a $500,000 that year. I had hit some money, a big lump sum, and then I was already getting money before I even hit that money. So I thought my $90,000 had already came before I even got what God gave to me. Unexpected money. I didn't know where that shit was coming from. It was something that God put in my head, and I went and I did it. And I even told my grandma, I told my family, this money ain't coming. This money is not coming. How is it coming? It's a game. This is not coming, right? So that's when my grandma ended up telling me, like, Jasmine, you gonna get that money. It's gonna come through. Everything gonna hit. And it ended up going. It ended up working, right? So when it ended up working, like I said, I was still staying in that other apartment when that money ended up coming through. That's how I ended up trying to get an apartment in my uncle's name. And he ended up taking all that damn money from me, that $3,000. So I had the most money in my life I ever had and still couldn't move. I still couldn't even move. God still kept me there. It's like we got our own plans. We plan, oh yeah, I want this to go this way. I want this to go that way. But God is going to direct ourselves. He's not going to do nothing until He's ready, until His time, right? So here I go, I got all the money I wanted, but I ain't got no loyal people around me, even family. Yeah, everybody disloyal at this point, you feel me? That's how I'm feeling, you know? And then I'm in this relationship with this lame ass nigga. He end up going to be with some other bitch type shit, thinking he finna have me and another bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? You ain't have two of me. You ain't had two bitches when we started this relationship. Why would you think you would have two bitches now? Is you stupid? So get what I did? Slid on his ass. I'm gone. I start like this stuff by. You feel me? So that's why it was. Girl, I ended up falling into a real bad depression. Girl, I ended up having all the warrants on me. I ain't had no money. I ain't had no insurance on my car. Shit was ugly. Shit was ugly for a minute. Motherfuckers helped me spend that money, but damn sure didn't help me live after this shit. I promise you, motherfuckers did not help me get on my feet after that shit. Motherfuckers didn't even talk to me after that shit. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers used what I gave them and ran with it. You feel me? And I feel like that's what God sat down and showed me too. Listen, you got to keep your mouth closed. You got to keep your business to yourself. I make so much money now, motherfucker ain't gonna know what I'm eating on. Motherfucker ain't getting not $1 out of me, not a cent, not a penny, not even family, y'all. I come around, motherfuckers, I'm broke. I'm broke, shit. I ain't even got it, twin. I promise you, it's not a game. I don't give a fuck. Cause when it was me, motherfuckers ain't get no fuck. When I was in the trenches, when I was in the dirt, motherfuckers ain't give a fuck. So that's why I started really falling back from people. I started seeing people real true colors. People started really showing who they really was. I don't give a fuck about, oh, you was sad, I was depressed, I was going through things too. Even when I'm sad and I'm depressed and I'm going through things, y'all, I still love mine. I still put mine first. I'ma still give you the clothes off my back. Even if we beefing and we going through some shit. If I got some money, back then, if I had the money, I was gonna still give it, because that's the love that I had for my people. It was a lot. Even when I hit all my money, I wasn't fucking with my family. Only person I was talking to was my Uncle Dion. Let's talk about it. That was the only motherfucker I was talking to. So when I did get my money, I came and gave it to my auntie, to my grandma, to my daddy, to my mama, to my cousins them. When it balled out with that shit. But listen, when they got money and I needed help to move, and I asked them, they told me, oh, nah, we was beefing. We was going at it at the time, so I ain't even think to call you. Oh, for real. For real. That was going on. When I hit, we was beefing too. We was into it. We was going back and forth. We was into it for real. And I still came and blessed you. You feel me? So I just started noticing, like, I'm a different breed from the rest. I'm not the same as everybody else, so I need to separate myself, because you're not finna take everything I got. Let's talk about it. Motherfuckers been taking from my daddy all my life. Can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this? Can I get that? My daddy helped other kids and he don't even help himself. My daddy helped other kids and he don't even help his children. Let's talk about it. You feel me? So it was like, it just be so much stuff that just kind of made me really separate myself from a lot of shit. Motherfuckers feel like, damn, why Jasmine don't talk no more? Why Jasmine goes? Damn, Jasmine will never be the same person that she used to be. She's not. She's not. Jasmine is woke. And Jasmine see the shit that was going on. And the motherfuckers love to say, oh, your mama kept you away. It was your mama's fault. You should have blamed it on your mama. Shut the fuck up. It's your fault too. It's your fault too. Everybody play a part in a child's growing up. It take a village to raise a kid. So it ain't no, oh, it was your mama's fault. It was your daddy's fault too. Daddy should have fought. Mama should have stood. You feel me? That's why they tell you don't just be out here having motherfucking kids thinking it's a game that don't got no daddy, because they grow up like me. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it, because they grow up like me and they be ready to beat y'all ass up. I'm telling y'all, dead ass for real. They be ready to hit y'all ass in y'all motherfucking mouth because y'all set. And then it be like, they sit in your face and lie. They sit in your face and lie because they think I was a child. You was a kid at that moment. You ain't even know. A child know everything. A child, and then what a child go through as a child forms them as an adult. So understand that they remember that shit and they know more shit than you even remember. You feel me? So don't think, that's what I hate too. Oh, blame it on your mama. Then here go my mama. Blame it on your daddy. Here go your daddy. Blame it on your mama. Shut the fuck up, both of y'all. It's both of y'all. I'm finna swing on both of y'all. What is going on? But I done learned, y'all. Well, not that I learned. I never was the person to like argue with my daddy or argue with my mama. Like I'm not gonna say I never, right? I don't do it as frequently as other people do it. Let's talk about that. Motherfuckers sit here and really argue with their mama all day long about what she did in the past toward them, how she hurt them, and what she could have did better 15 years ago. You can't change the past. You can't change the past. You can't hold a grudge with your daddy because your daddy wasn't there when you was young. You can't change the past. All you can say is the man trying now. And I love all mine. This is the honest to God truth. I love my whole family. When I get rich, I'm taking mine with me. That's no cap. When I get enough money, like $1 million, I'm not talking about no $500,000. $500,000, I'm keeping it to myself. I'm talking about a real $1 million. I sit down and get a real $1 million, then I go break bread with my people again. Then I have enough money to feel like I give my people what they deserve. So don't listen. And it's off my own skill and my own heart. It's not off God. You understand me? When I scale this, And let me say it's not our God, because God got something to do with everything I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I can sit here and try to be big boss, big gangster, big, oh, yeah, I ain't never gonna motherfucker help my people. When I get rich, I ain't never doing this, or I'm gonna get them a little bit of money. I can sit here and say that, yeah. I can say that all out my mouth. That could be the plan on my heart, right? But God gonna direct my steps. So it ain't no telling what I might do when I get that million. You feel me? But it's not gonna be like a quick, like, oh, I'm finna go take care of my family. It's gonna be a take care of me. It's gonna be a set my foundation. It's gonna be a focus on Jasmine. It's gonna be a delivering. It's gonna be getting everything that I ever deserve, I ever imagined in life. And then the extra, I might think about. You know, me and God to sit down and come up with something. I don't know. If it's a something. And the only reason I say if it's a something is because when I read my Bible and they sold their brother out to slavery or whatever, his brother ended up becoming king. His brother ended up changing the lives, changing the atmosphere, changing things around for the people. And then the brothers who sold him out to slavery had to come to that land to ask them for food because they ran out of food. So they met Jacob. And they didn't even know who Jacob was. Let's talk about it. Jacob was a whole new different person, baby. You talking about fine? You talking about fine? Yeah, I ain't that same young nigga you sold to slavery, bitch. I'm a boss. You gotta respect this now. You gotta come ask me for something now. You feel me? So God put Jacob in the line of leadership. I'm talking about made Jacob really stand up. Let me show you something. Let me show you what you will do when you walk with me and not worry about the world. Don't forget about them family. I even had one of my probation officers to tell me, God moved through her and told me, don't worry about your family, baby. Don't worry about them right now, baby. God got different things for you to do. So if this is your story, don't worry about your family right now. Family, friends, folks, don't worry about them right now. Then when they came to ask Jacob, when they came over there to ask Jacob for food, Jacob set him at the table. Let's talk about it. Jacob set it at the table, fed him, and gave him money. Then in the end, he told them who he was. And their mouth was shot. They ain't even know what to do. They ain't know how to feel. Damn, this is the same person we sold to slavery. And he still won. He still won. They tried to take his crown from him. They ain't want Jacob to be king. So that man went to be king in another land. I can't be king here, but I'll go be king in another land, I promise you. I promise you I'm gonna rise though. I promise you I'm gonna stand on my feet though. You understand me? So either way it go, God still fulfill his promise. He still fulfill his destiny. So either way it go, Jasmine gonna get what she deserves. You feel me? So at the end, the kindness of Jacob's heart, he still looked out for his brothers and sent them on about his way and never talked to them again. No. He sent them on by his way. They went and told their daddy that they seen Jacob. And Jacob invited all his brothers to the land to come live with him and come stay with him. And then had his brothers to rule on side next to him. They was a part of the kingdom, baby. They was a part of the mission. Like, Jacob just had to go off and get it on his own. So God always showed me that story for some reason. Every time I talk about my family, he always bring up Jacob. He always bring up that scenario for me. He always bring up that situation for me. So if you gotta leave your family right now to save them later, that's just what's going on. That's just what's going on. And if people gonna feel some type of way, they gonna feel some type of way. And if they wanna hold grudges for years, let them hold grudges. Let them stay mad, because understand that God hardened Pharaoh's heart to Israel. So God will keep somebody's heart hardened towards you because they don't deserve to get what you got. No matter if you got it or not, they don't fucking deserve it. So you can sit here and work your whole life off for your family, come back and be like, oh, I got it, y'all. I got it, right? And they still be like, oh, we don't fuck with you. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is for me. I promise you it is what it is for me, because I did what God told me to do. So if I come back with it and y'all don't accept it, it is what it is. It is what it is, because this is what I was working for. I was putting in work. Y'all prayed for somebody to come change the generation curse. Let's talk about it. That's what y'all prayed for. So when God sent them, hey, she here to change it. She gotta change it, because that's what y'all prayed for. That's what my mama prayed for. She prayed for me to change the generation curse. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm changing all of them, because my children ain't going through nothing. My children ain't suffering through nothing, because whatever you don't do in this lifetime, it fall off on your child. Our life is not our own. Our life belongs to our ancestors. Our life belongs to our mothers, and the mothers before her, and mothers before her, and the fathers before him, and the fathers before him. It's a constant cycle until somebody break it. Until somebody believe it enough to break it. So you can, oh nah, she ain't talking to me, or nah, this ain't me, or nah, this ain't my story, or nah, I don't believe it like that, or I don't believe things go like that. But I know for a fact things go like that, and you gonna learn it in your daughter. Let's talk about it. Cause I know my mama most definitely learning me now. She seeing it every day. She barely goddamn want to talk to me now. I can't help it. You feel me? So now you seeing yourself and your daughter, and then you get a better version. You get a better version. She out striving. She out going in, right? Some mothers don't like that. Some mothers don't like that. Then some mothers try to use that, right? Try to, oh yeah, I'm finna use my baby because my baby gonna take me somewhere. My baby gonna give me everything I always imagine, right? Cause yeah, my mama do both. I'm the one she doubt, but Jakai the one she believe in. It's cool with me cause baby, I'm gonna win, I promise you. Whether I win now or later, I'm gonna come and show motherfuckers that you should never doubt of me. You should never doubt of me. It is what it is for me. But understand, the child that you might just be looking at as glorified. Oh yeah, this child gonna get us $1 billion one day, $1 million one day. I ain't gonna never doubt my little brother because he is a motherfucking billionaire. He is a superstar. But don't think he the only one. Cause I'm coming for your neck. I promise y'all, don't think he's the only one. And don't count my other little brother out, Jaquavius, either. Baby, just cause he down, don't mean he down for a major comeback. What's up? What's up? Cause I'm gonna put mine on my back with me. Whatever we gotta do to get to that motherfucking finish line, we going together. God say snatch them up and pull them in the way they'll go, and they're gonna go. I snatch my brother up and he gonna go in the way we gonna move. I promise you. Just cause he's sitting down now, it's like what he going through right now is building his character. It's teaching him, but it's teaching him some wrong things as well. So when he get home, I'm gonna have to snatch his ass up and redirect his ass. You understand me? Because the redirecting that he gonna need is from God. He gonna need somebody who been in that Bible. He don't need nobody who been playing, who been in the streets. Please understand that, because y'all gonna draw him to the fucking streets. Jaquavius gonna turn into a drug dealer. That's why I'm gonna snatch mine up and I'm gonna show him different. I'm gonna show him, baby, there's other ways out here to get rich. I promise to God, you ain't gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta rob no nigga. You ain't gotta sell no drugs. It's other ways we gonna get this shit, and you just gotta believe in it. You feel me? So it just come down like, that's why God's showing me now. You finna go up, first of all, I'm finna go up through different people. I'm finna go up against different people. And I gotta be ready for each person I'm going up against. That's why God make my family act the way they act. Everybody act different, but everybody act hateful at the same time. It's crazy. Even with my auntie Shanette, let's talk about it. Even with my auntie Shanette, I apologized to her at church, and she still left. She still ain't forgave it. She still ain't talked about it, because guess what? She can't reap in the land that we going. So when I pack my shit up and when I move and whatever God tells me to do, I get to doing it. Motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, I should have been on Jasmine's way. Damn, I should never talk to her the way I talked to her. Damn, I should never did her the way I did her. Damn, maybe I should have seen her point of view. Maybe I should have seen the way she was coming at things. Damn, Jasmine was right the whole time. And that's another reason, y'all, what I'm starting to learn. People be so ashamed and so guiltful of what they did and what they said to you, to the point where they don't want to come back and tell you that shit, that you was right. But you ain't got to tell me that I'm right, because I already know I'm right. You understand me? I already know it when I said it that I was right, baby. God just said, let it fulfill. Let my promise fulfill. Because one thing about God sent his messenger before he attacked. Let's talk about it. God sent his messenger before he attacked. So it be a reason you be watching me. It be a reason that God be putting you on these messages. It be something you be needing to motherfucking hear. But now, guess what we say? Me, myself, and I. Get what I say? That motherfucker ain't talking to me. She ain't talking to me like that. She damn sure ain't talking to me. Fuck my deliverance. You gotta get the message. And God working with me on my deliverance. He is. I promise y'all. So just give me time. I'ma come a little gentle. I'ma come a little soft. I'ma learn how to switch my words up and say it a little nicer. But right now, I'm real cut blunt, like to the point, straight to the point. Cause I feel like I'm a problem solver. That's why God had to tell me in church yesterday, it's time to stand still. Cause I got a plan A for a B for a C, all the way down to a Z. So if something go wrong, I got backup plans, right? The pastor had to tell me yesterday, baby, you know too much. You know too much. You got too many plans. So if this don't work, then I'm gonna go to this. If this don't work, I'm gonna go to that. If this don't work, I'm gonna go ahead and go to that. And then if that don't work, I'm gonna just give this a try. Right? But God said, listen, if you got all the answers, how the fuck can I teach you anything? Excuse me, God. How can I teach you anything if you got all the answers? If you so bright, smart, so ding ding in your head, you might as well be God. Huh? Mrs. Smartest Pants. That's exactly what God had to tell me. I had to look at myself. Damn. You right. So sit still. That's somebody's story. Somebody needs to sit still right now. Stop trying to figure everything out, honey. It is what it is. And some people who been sitting still too long need to get up and put some work in. Why is you sitting down when you ain't been moving at all? You ain't busting out nothing move. Nothing. You ain't did nothing but watch some videos. You ain't even wrote a plan. You ain't even wrote a vision. You ain't gave God no dream. You ain't gave God nothing to work with. But you telling him to move. What is he gonna move on? What is he gonna move on? You gotta step into your purpose for God to reveal your purpose. If you don't step into it, you will never know it. Other than that, y'all, I'm out this thing, honey. I'm probably gonna go to the gym.